Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you're tuning in from. How's everybody on this bright Monday morning, July 15th, 2024? Oh my, been an interesting weekend, hasn't it, everyone? Yes, so much going on. A historic and sad moment for this country. And that's what I'll be going over tonight on the conservative viewpoint. And I'll be giving you guys a brief showing of what I'll be going over tonight and the sadness this is. And not only that, it's the amount of stories that we're hearing that you don't know whether to believe them or not. There's so many different scenarios, I guess you would say, on what happened that day, the breakdown in communication that day, the breakdown in security that day, people that supposedly confronted the shooter prior to it happening. Now, the one story that I just got this morning, and this is from the Gateway Pundit, and I'll give you a little bit about this, says that the would-be assassin or alleged, whatever they want to call him, now he's dead, so, and he had a gun, so I guess he would be the assassin. But according to them, that I'm not sure who they got it from, but there was a local cop that confronted him going onto the roof, and the assassin pointed a gun at him, and supposedly he retreated and didn't confront the guy. Well, and then they're talking about the Secret Service agents that were to an adjacent building watched him for a minute prior, right before he got off 7 rounds. Well, we also have that the head of the Secret Service denied and would not allow them to shoot. So, according to Dan Bongino, this woman should not be in charge of the Secret Service and should be forced to resign immediately. And if you've ever watched Dan Bongino or heard of him, if you haven't, check him out. He's great. Ex Secret Service agent, ex New York NYPD. The man's done it all. He protected Obama, and I think he was on Bush's before that, and so he's been around. He knows what he's talking about when it comes to this kind of stuff, definitely, because he's went all over the world with the presidents and have protected them, so he knows what they're doing. Good morning, Marissa. So there's a lot of stuff going on, and even the articles. I'm keeping every article, and there was a viewer in the show that we did during what this happened on Saturday. I was telling everybody, and I hope I told him I can't remember because so much was going on that day. Try to get so much information that keep every article. That if you get emails on this stuff, if you watch it on TV, or if you get a newspaper, keep it. Keep it, because we are going to have stories that are running rampant. And I'm asking them, bring it to my show tonight because of everything we're going on. I've got a ton of them that are coming in every day. I'm getting 10, 11 different articles. I'm keeping them all. And we're going to go over as many as I can. A lot of them are probably repeats of what another article have said already. But I'll go over the ones that aren't. But if I find one, I'll just bypass it and we'll move on. But you want to keep every article to see the stories, and I'm not going to call them lies. It's everybody's opinions, especially with the witnesses. I have video. I got a ton of video here to show you guys. If you guys can make it tonight, please make it, because right now I'm looking at, well, that's a double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The actual shooting I'm going to show that. And the articles I've got through, people are running their mouths, especially Democrats, and it makes me mad. They're running their mouths, and you knew what was going to happen. And we're not going to happen this. But I am going to show you one picture here that I want you guys to look at. Let me switch over here. And this is a Secret Service agent. And you'll be shocked to see what she's doing. Take a look at this. Now, this Secret Service agent is supposed to be up the top, up here with if you can see my arrow here, she should be up here. And you look at this Secret Service agent up at the top here by her, above her, looking at her right there, and she's hiding. Well, I'm sorry, that is not your job. When you take this job, you know it is to protect and take a bullet for the president. If you are not willing to do that, you should not be in that position. But this one is caught ducking for cover. Yeah, a lot of people are sitting out there going, well, I would too. Well, then you don't want to be a Secret Service agent. Just like when I was at the prison. If you don't want to get into the middle of a fight or get into a fight with an inmate, you don't take the job. Because it's not if you're going to fight an inmate, it's going to be when. Or if an inmate's going to get into a fight and you have to break them up when they have weapons and they're stabbing each other. So, I mean, it's a point of if you're afraid, don't take the job, no matter what. Because the prison's no piece of cake. I'm retired from there. But, I mean, so the guards that you have to go through in there, and you have to stop the fights when they break out to a point. But this is uncalled for. She should definitely be removed from her position. She does not deserve to be there. So they're just some of the things. That's two of the things I've got so far. These are just ones this morning that just came up. I haven't even read through all my emails yet this morning. But the ones from the weekend, we got stupid ass. I'm sorry about that. We got dumb Democrats that are running their mouths in D.C. And that's the first couple I have here. One from Mississippi. Where's the other one from? Colorado, Democrat, running their mouths. Pathetic. It's really uncalled for. And they should be removed from the government when you say something like that. Then you have to tune in tonight to find out. I'm not going to tell you. This is just a little teaser for you guys. So you guys can join me on Conservative Viewpoint tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're tuning in from a different time zone, which I do have guys at night that do tune in from different time zones. I mean, one guy stays up until like 2 or 3 a.m. to watch my show. You guys should too, if you can. If you're not working or if you're not sleeping because you have to get up real early, tune in. You'll enjoy it. We've got a lot more. We go over more into depth. We got a heck of a crew in Wimpkin chat. They're awesome. They really get involved in chat. You guys need to get in there too, and join in with these guys that really get into. We really get into a lot of stuff at night there, and it's more. It gets more of a rated PG than I like to do here in the mornings. You know, you never know. It's early. Kids are waking up and stuff, so we want to keep it as clean as possible here in the mornings. But I really get worked up on some of these articles and with people running their mouths and like they do. So it gets me worked up. So yeah, I get going really. I get going a lot on the night show. But I've just rearranged my studio so that you keep seeing me look around. Now I have 4 monitors I'm looking at. They used to be back here, so I had to keep turning this way and turning this way. So I rearranged everything, had to rearrange my lighting and everything. So I'm hoping my sound and everything's good. So if you have a problem hearing me, let me know, because I did rearrange stuff. I did, because I was having trouble with my sound a few days back, and people were letting me know that my sound was really soft. So I changed mics. I put it into my computer instead of right, it's directly into my camera, and I think it's working very well. So if you guys hear me and you're having trouble, let me know in chat, and I will be able to see that now that I'm looking, because I've got news feeds over here. I got nude feeds down here. I got chats up over here. I got it everywhere. All my videos and stuff down here. So it's crazy, but it works. So let's get on to a couple more articles here. Let's see. This one was, like I said, the first video I'm going to show you is as of the actual shooting. So you can hear how many bullets went off. I heard 8 to 10. Some people heard 7, 6. The Bongino, he heard 8 to 10. But you're never going to know unless you find the shells that came out of that gun. And hopefully they did, on the rooftop. And I think one of the videos might have the body after they shot him. And I do have a video of the shooter himself, that he made a video prior to doing this. And to me, it looks like he's a little bit off up here. So you'll want to stick around for that tonight on the Conservative Viewpoint at 9 o'clock tonight. Come on, I'll get you guys going so you get back and come up watch it. So I do have that video. And what else I got videos of? Oh, I got three or four witness videos, and what they saw. One of them is really long. The guy he talks a little slow. It's a little over 3 minutes, and I usually don't go that far. I usually go 2 minutes. But to hear what this guy has to say, I'm going to do the 3 minutes and some seconds that it's going into. So I've got a lot of video for you guys, and I might even have more by the time tonight rolls around, because, like I said, everything comes out like so a lot. So I haven't even checked on YouTube and everywhere yet this morning to see what other information they've got out. But I know Trump was supposedly golfing the other day. He did head over to Milwaukee for the RNC, which I'm hoping to cover some of that. I'm not sure what times, because since I go live at 9, I'm not sure if I'll do it before or if we'll cover it from 9 to 11. Some news stations are holding it from 9 to 11. I do want to get Trump's speech when he accepts the official nomination, for the nominee. So look out for that, because some of these I put up real fast, and some of my advertisements, like yesterday, I started advertising for tonight's show, Waking Up America, because I said I might not be on here every morning. If I don't wake up, I'm sleeping, because I only sleep 2 to 3 hours a night from an injury I got from working at the prison. So I will not, if I get to sleep, I'm going to sleep. And today I actually slept till, 2 o'clock in the morning. Then I was up rolling around. Then I got up at 5 and come down here to do this at 6. So I had to rush to get around to get everything set up for this and get ready for you guys, since I was already up anyway. So I might as well do the show. And I do it just to get you guys to where the ones that can't come on my tonight's show. So I want to get you as much information as possible this morning. So let's keep going here. Then we have attempted assassination of Trump rally. Trump rushed off stage. If you guys have already know this, and I know you've heard it, it's already been another 2 days, that this has been going around. And if you're on the internet, or if you've cut the cable, some people don't know about it. And if you're looking at your phone, I'm sure you know about it. Okay, what's next here? Bloodied but unbowed, Trump survives assassination attempt and vows to proceed with convention. He is going to go to speak. He's a tough SOB. And you saw him up there was fight, fight, fight. when, you know what happened, and he said he knew what happened because there was a gunshot. And if you guys probably did see the video and you heard it, I mean, it was loud and clear. You heard people screaming in the background. But you want to see the tough people of Pennsylvania, they don't run like everyone else does. If you see a shooting going on, these people are ready to confront people that does stupid stuff like this. That's one good thing about most Pennsylvanians. They are tough people, and they're willing to fight if it's necessary. Not that our government's the best, but the people, most of the people here are. And if they're like me, conservatives, and we're here to fight for truth and justice, and unlike liberals, they don't do that. I was checking my other stuff because it's not running right here, and I'm forgot to set some stuff up. So we're going to keep going here once I get this one going. And I can't see my chat over here, so I'm watching my chat at the same time. So, and we get a lot of ads that popping up. So I want to get this caught up to where I'm at. All right, where am I at? I got a light over here now, so I'm having trouble seeing my ads. Usually I don't have to look down here. I'll look up here, but I've got stuff spread out this morning. So Trump shooting live updates. FBI names suspect as it investigates rally shooting as assassination attempts. So now you all know it's a 20-year-old Bethel Park person from Pennsylvania. And you guys by now know his name's Thomas Matthew Crooks, 20. And we'll see what happens with that. They don't have too much, or they will not give out too much information right now on this while they're still investigating it. And you see all over the news, you'll hear an AR style weapon. What is an AR style weapon? That's what I want to know. I have an AR-15. What's an AR style weapon? They don't even know what the weapon is yet. And most of these news places were speculating on what type of weapon it was because of how fast the rounds went off that you could hear. Well, I can do that with my pistols also. And when I first heard it, and it sounded like a pistol, and it was up close. But the cameras definitely picked up the sound on it. And I don't know if I have that one in here or not somewhere, but if I do, I have a picture of the so-called weapon, and it looked like an AR-15, a 5.56. That makes sense. But I could do a pistol the same way. So we don't know that for sure yet either. Like I said, any of these articles and stuff that you see, you hear, anything, if you have a printer, print them off, save them. Come to my show, put them on there. If you want to come on my show, let me know. You can email me. Wait a minute. Let me get back to here. Where is it at? Oop, I know it's here somewhere. Right here. You can email me at Conservative Viewpoint, the name of the show. Well, after Waking Up America, with the Conservative Viewpoint at yahoo.com. You can email me your articles, or you can come onto my show. You can email me there. I can email you a link to come onto my show. If you have a camera on your phone or whatever, come on. You can share your stories. I would love that if you guys would want to do that. I love to have guests on if I can. Usually I have a buddy here that comes on, and Brendan from Free Soil Media. Now I can't even tell you what it is now, but he comes on every once in a while when he has time. So if you want to try that, email me here, and I can email you a link, and you can come on and join with me what information you have. So, all right, let's keep moving here. Get back to where I was at. That's what's tough about one-man band. You got to do everything, and I have to keep looking for stuff. Next one is the campaign says Trump's fine after apparent gunshots rang through the crowd at the rally. That would shake anyone up, especially hearing, and he said he heard the bullets whizzing past his head. So I don't care who you are, that would shake anyone up. And knowing that a bullet went through your ear, and yeah, he has every right to be shaken up. And these Democrats that want to run their mouth need to keep it shut. Trump bleeding, rushed off after assassination attempt, shooter, rally goer, dead. Unfortunately, we would send our hearts and prayers out to the gentleman that got shot that was sitting behind Trump. He was all excited. He was 50 years old. And I think he had wife and kids. And that uncalled for. The man gets shot in the head. And people, after the fact, we could see people trying to save him. That there was a local doctor there. I think she was a local doctor that helped try to save the man. But there was some comments made there, and I have them for tonight's show. It's not something appropriate now, but there were signs that when I was running an ambulance back in the day, that if you saw what they saw, was definitely not something he could survive from. But unfortunately, he died, and our thoughts and prayers really go out to the family members of people that happened to. Okay, now we don't want any sad stuff. We want to wake up cheerful this morning. That's what we want to do. What you guys? Good morning, William. How are you doing this morning? Warning signs about Secret Service emerged months before Trump assassination. They always have information. Something's going to happen. There was definitely a breakdown, and people were wondering why Secret Service was not on that rooftop that was so close. Only they started saying 130 yards. I want to take a ride up there to see. It's about a little over an hour for me to get up to. And I want to go see that. And I might try to do that and give a live report from the scene up there. But as it's an ongoing investigation, I didn't want to get involved, and get in their way up there. So, yep, got to have that drink out in the morning. That's so good. Because right after this, I'm going to be putting out my ad for tonight's show again. So I bring everything down to my studio so I can get everything going. But like I said, there was a lot of breakdowns in why the Secret Service wasn't doing this or why the FBI didn't check this. Ultimately, we got to find out who's responsible for manning those posts. Is it the FBI's job? Is it Secret Service's job? It's a lot of people's jobs. And that's what we need to try to find out. And that's going to come. There's going to be a lot of information that comes out. And with everything that I go over today, right now, and tonight, take it with a grain of salt. Just like we do polls, we take it with a grain of salt, because this is just at the beginning of the investigation. Now, when the investigation comes out, now, I don't know how much you're going to believe him. If the DOJ is investigating this, right now, I don't trust the DOJ. They are corrupt, and I don't believe that they would tell us the truth. Just like when JFK was assassinated, they still hide the information. How many years later? Release the information so we could get it out. If it was not a CIA cover-up, who knows? You follow the money, follow the trails. They have no information. So I don't trust them. So let's move on. And you can give me your opinions if you trust them or not, but I don't. I see the corruption in our justice system. The justice system is supposed to be blind, and it is not. It is biased and corrupt. So if you don't like it, that's okay. I'm a conservative, and everyone knows it, hence my name. I am the country conservative, and this is the conservative viewpoint. So, and that's not my real name. Yeah. So, okay, what's next? Newsmax, Secret Service, Trump not denied additional security. Okay, now you see what I said about this. It says Trump not denied additional security, which he was. This was a lie. The Secret Service is saying that he was not, and Democrats are saying he was not denied it. Yes, he was, because we have other articles that say otherwise, and they are from Secret Service people. So This is why I say you want to take, but I do go, like I'm saying, I'm going over every article, no matter what it is, no matter what it says. We're going to go over it, and I'm going to read. I don't usually. I do. I write down. I dictate everything and put it up on my screen so I can read it. But tonight's episode, just like I do every morning, is going to be just read the article off of my screen, and we're going to go over it. Because usually I break it down into the high points of the article, and this time I'm not going to. Excuse me a second. Allergies suck. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to read the article. It's just as you want to be. And then we get involved in chat because, like I said, all these guys come in chat. And Wimpkin, if you've never heard of it, check it out. WIMKIN.com. Check it out. Sign up. We have a blast. There's like a family of chatters in there. And we had like, I don't know, it was like 1,200 people there on Saturday. And that's good for me. And I'm happy with it. As long as I reach a few people and get the truth out to people, I'm happy with that. But I would like to get my reach out to more people because the truth here on the Conservative Viewpoint, we believe in the truth always matters. And that's what I'm here to do, because if you watch cable TV, you're not getting the truth. I'm sorry. They just make stuff up all the time, and they think they can just say what they want and get away with it and no consequences for them. So that's why I started this actually to help Brendan out, because Brendan is in school for this kind of stuff. But it helps to get the truth out and people to wake up and see how bad our government is screwed up. And I'm talking both sides, not just Democrats, Republicans too. So, but we have to get Trump in office to get this country back to where we need it to be. And that's why I do all this stuff. But please save your articles. If you want to, email me at conservative viewpoint at yahoo.com. Send me your articles, or just tell me you want to come on and share it. I would love for you to do that. Just come on if you're not shy. I still get nervous when I come on here, thinking I'm going to screw up so bad and not get the information that I want to get out to you guys and what I'm going to say. That's why I do a lot of dictating on my tablet, and I put it up on my teleprompter so I can look at it. That teleprompter is a dream, because I think of stuff at night when I'm sleeping, and probably that's another reason why I don't sleep on top of the pain. But I put it on there so I don't forget. In my opening monologues and my closing and stuff, I'll never remember that stuff. Shoot, I feel like Joe Biden. But I can most of the time read my teleprompter too. Okay. Anyways, okay, a couple more here that I've got up right now. FBI identifies Thomas Matthew Cook as Trump rally shooter. That's another article I'll be looking at. And these all came out July 14th, so that was yesterday. So they're pretty recent. They're not from Saturday yet, from the 13th. So what's next? We got what we know about Trump rally shooter, which is not much. Trust me, nobody has shown anything, and the FBI is not releasing anything. I know they were in the town where he lives in Bethel Park, and it was a really nice looking town, but they have no information. I mean, there's nothing. But like I said, I do have the video here, and I'm not going to show it to you. I can't. And then I got some stupid TikTok people talking, but that was something totally different. But the mental illness in this country is running rapid. But I have it somewhere, but I'll find it for tonight, and I'll make sure I get it on there so we have it. And let's see, two more here, and I'll let you guys go. Trump calls for national unity, resilience, morning after his assassination attempt. And like I said, they did show him golfing. So, and then Trump knew immediately what had happened to him. So this is the kind of stuff that we'll be going over tonight, but more in depth and more in detail. Like I said, in all the videos, and my ear itches from this earpiece here, so I can hear everything that's going on, because usually I put in up the videos and my wife is upstairs, so you don't have to hear all this. But there's so much going on, and if you guys can make it, I appreciate it. Join in chat. Go to Wimpkin. I stream on Wimpkin, Facebook, YouTube. My YouTube channel is Country Conservative 1776. The number Country Conservative 1776. If you already have a YouTube, you don't want to join anything else, you can check me out there. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, everything, because that helps our channel out. It helps it grow. Now, I usually go on X, which is Twitter, of course, but I changed my profile picture. So they removed my check mark off of there until they review my thing. And I'm not letting it right now. I'm not streaming on Twitter, which is also under Country Conservative. Facebook is under Charlie Brown. If you guys want to friend me on there, believe it or not, it is. I'm not lying to you. No, it's Charlie Brown. And you can go there, send me a friend's request. I'll let you in, because I want you to be able to see everything and get it notified whenever I go live. Because like I said, like for when Trump's shooting happened, we never know what's going to happen. I did not expect that from a rally here in Pennsylvania. But the crazies are everywhere. So hopefully I get my check mark back before tonight. And on Twitter, I'm Rumble, and all those places. Rumble's under Country Conservative. If you see under my name, it says Chaz U. That's because they won't let you change your name under there. They don't allow that right now. I don't know why, but I wish they would, so I could put it under Country Conservative. But you can type in Country Conservative. It'll come up too, and you'll see this pretty face here on there. I believe I changed the profile picture on there too, and they don't stop you. Only Twitter does that. I don't know why. I changed it from my logo to my face, and they're still holding it up. And this morning I'm still not able to stream from there. But I stream on and I also stream on Instagram under Country Conservative 67 on Instagram. If you're already on there, go there. I usually have it up, but I'm not streaming there this morning. So there's a lot of things that I do, and we'll go over all this stuff. Like I said, I have a video of the shooter himself talking. He's nuts. And all kind of different videos. I have, like I said, 4 witnesses. I have a small video of them showing the body after they killed him. And I don't even know what this one is. It's about Dirtball Biden. I don't know what it's alleged dirtball. I don't know what the heck that it's about, but I don't remember. But anyways, this is the stuff that we're going to go over. So if you can, please join me tonight on the Conservative Viewpoint, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you'll enjoy it. But please join in chat, get involved, get your voices out there, get your voices heard. That's what we're here for. I'll put your voice out for you, so people, if you're like me, I want my voices heard, because you've got those idiots out there talking on prime time. They can run their mouth with no questions asked. Nobody can confront them. They're afraid of it. They're afraid of the truth. So I hope I got you guys started this morning, get you started off right, gets you frustrated. So thank you for joining in this morning, and I hope you guys all have a good day at work, or if you're not going to work, have a good day, period. So until then, I hope to see you guys tonight. Until then, have a good day, guys. See ya.